Boom, bam, bop, bada bop, boom, pow.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Alex, and what you guys just saw is my graduating high school grades and last semester's grades for college, and some of my current grades now, which puts absolutely a lot of pressure on me to maintain those grades, because if we're not gonna put... Anyway, I most often get asked when people see that is, how did you get a 4.0? How did you keep it? And my answer to that question is that every time there's a test put in front of me, I'm like Goku, I'm just going Super Saiyan academically. No, but seriously, I just have a method for passing classes, and I'm about to tell you how to pass classes too. Now, every person or every individual has a different learning style, and you have to make sure that this learning style might fit in with you, because if not, this might not work for you. But it doesn't hurt to try, because there's actually no negative thing to what I'm saying. But yeah, learning styles. Without further ado, first, what you want to do is pay attention in class. Giving your professor, teacher, instructor your undivided attention for the duration of the class isn't going to kill you. And it actually makes sure that you grasp the lesson fully. Also, don't leave class without understanding the concept fully. Most teachers want you to ask questions. If it's a teacher who doesn't like you asking questions, then that's not a good teacher, I guess? Yeah. Most teachers should say that, yes, you can ask questions, which you should do, whether it be during class or after class. I know a lot of people have a problem with asking questions during class because they don't want to be made fun of because it might be a simple question. But your question might be something that someone else has. So be sure about that. Second, doesn't hurt to stay organized for a class. For most middle school and high school courses, it's kind of a requirement for you to stay organized for some classes. But when you get to college, some teachers don't tell you how to stay organized for the class. That's completely up to you. And what you'll need to do is to get a binder, a notebook paper, a journal to keep track of things that you have to do and assignments, and maybe a homework folder. These things don't leave you when you go to college, or they shouldn't anyway. And the reason why I say this is because you don't want to be that student who shuffles around in their book bag, pretty much like, oh, did I do the homework? Hold on, let me check in my book bag and see if I did it, when you know that you didn't. Or you have to go to your locker and pretty much just fake shuffle around in your locker. Just don't do it. Everyone has done it before, even I've done it, but don't make it a habit. That's probably only happened to me twice, and I've legit just left my homework at home on accident. This leads me to say that if you're ever assigned a homework assignment, a project, don't wait to the last minute. This last minute feel or touch that you put on your projects and assignments can be noticed by your instructor, and it's not a good look. It usually doesn't turn out well, unless you're a special case where your last minute works looks like your work that has been done months beforehand. But other than that, just don't do last minute work. Tip number 3, if you have a quiz or test, study beforehand. Again, don't wait till the last minute to try to study for things. It's really not good to cram that information all in at once. And if your teacher is one of the ones that like to surprise you with certain assignments, then you'll know to study the lessons or lessons beforehand each and every day. I'm sorry, this is just kind of something that you have to do. Last, and most importantly, don't doubt yourself. Don't tell yourself that something is hard, because eventually, if you keep that positive attitude, you'll eventually grasp the concept. And that goes for anything, not just school. But in terms of this video, school. Keeping a positive attitude and showing maximum amount of effort for the work will definitely go noticed by your teacher. So even though you're putting in that effort and you might still be failing tests or failing work or not doing assignments or something like that, well, you should be doing assignments, but if you're failing the class or something like that, your teacher will definitely try to give you a leg up or try to assist you, because once you're putting in your maximum effort, the only flaw that you might have is that maybe it's something on her end, and she'll probably, or his end, and they'll help you. These are my tips for getting a 4.0 or just good grades, period, because I know if you're in middle school, you shouldn't have a GPA unless you're doing high school classes, but in middle school, this is a way to get good grades. In high school, this is a way to get a 4.0, and in college, this is also a way to get a 4.0. Anyway, it's been your friendly neighborhood programmer and your academic scholar, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching the video, and if you did enjoy the video, please hit that subscribe button, press a like if you did like the video, and also hit that bell icon because that would be really cool, because you'll get a notification whenever I post my next video, whether it be on your tablet, your phone, your computer, and that would really help out. But thank you guys for watching, and tune in for more videos.